Hey, 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 what's going on, good people? What is going on? I'm Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator, guys. Listen, I got some good for you, okay? This is what y'all want to know anyway, okay? So listen, three biggest reasons why you can't lose the weight, okay? Three biggest reasons. This is what people, I'm trying to tell you about food. Y'all always want to know about losing weight. So here it is, three biggest reasons why you cannot lose weight. Here's number one, okay? And this is going to throw you for a loop. You don't eat enough. You say, huh? I don't eat enough. That's right. You don't eat enough. You say, watch out now. You don't eat enough of the right stuff. That's it. Like y'all eating all the wrong stuff. Like you eating stuff. No, of course you're not going to lose weight eating carbs all day. No, you're not. You're not going to lose weight eating potatoes all day and bread and pasta and drinking. No, you're not. You need to eat more leafy greens, more of God's food. So stop eating all the processed food. Stop eating all the stuff off the shelf. Stop eating all this pre-made stuff. You're going to have to cook a little bit, okay? So no, you don't eat enough. You don't eat enough of the right stuff. You eat too much of the bad stuff. So stop eating the processed food. Start eating more of God's food, okay? Meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. Like that's what you need to eat a lot of, right? So you don't eat enough. Number two, you count too much. You say, what this got to do with math, Coach Ro? Nah, y'all too busy counting calories, macros, micros, like all these things that don't move the needle. Like you counting, like that stuff is not moving the needle. Stop counting. Like no more counting. Stop it. Coach Ro, how many macros and I don't know. I've never told anybody. I've never had anybody I've coached. People I've coached to lose like hundreds of pounds, okay? Like losing weight is low-hanging fruit. And people say, Coach, I've never lost weight this way. And I haven't count. No, and I'll never ask you to count anything. So you count too much. You don't eat enough. You count too much. Stop counting those things, macros, micros, and calories. Like stop. Okay. When you're eating God's food, you don't have to count that stuff. Okay. That's it. Then number three, you're like, what? Your target weight is off. Okay. Like your target weight goals are way off. Like you're focusing on like your target weight. Like stop getting on the scale. If you want to weigh something, weigh them leafy greens, okay? Like give me a 3-to-1 ratio. Like give me 3 times more leafy greens so you have protein. Like your target weight goals are off because you keep getting on the scale. So get off the scale, okay? Put some leafy greens on the scale. How about that if you want to weigh something? Like I want to eat lots of leafy greens, okay? These are three biggest reasons why you can't lose weight. I promise you. You don't eat enough, okay? Like you count too much and your target weight goals are off. Okay. I promise. Here 3 things. Come on. You say, okay, what do I need to do, Coach? Well, if you want to lose weight, here are 3 things you could, I'm telling, guaranteed to lose weight. 3 things right now. What's that? Number 1, eliminate the processed food. Write it down. Eliminate the processed food. Like no more. Like stop going down the aisle. Stop eating the packaged stuff, the pre-made stuff. No, you're going to have to cook a little. Okay. So eliminate the processed food. Eat more of God's food. I said it. Meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. Like eat more of that. Eliminate the processed food. Okay. Number 2, stop counting calories. Stop counting macros, micros. No, you don't have to do that when you're eating God's food. Like stop it. Those are not moving. If that was working, like you wouldn't even be listening to me right now. If that was working, you wouldn't have a reason to listen to this. So clearly it's not working. Okay. So stop it. Stop it. Okay. And say, what's the definition of continuing to do the same thing, expecting a different result? Insanity. That's insane. Stop. Okay. And number 3, stop getting on the scale. Stop getting on the scale. Right. You just it's like watching the pot boil up, the kettle. Like, no, stop it. Like your scoreboard watching. That doesn't work either. So stop getting on the scale. Be more intentional about eating more leafy greens. I told you, if you want to do something, give me a 3-to-1 ratio. If you want to measure something, give me a 3-to-1 ratio. You say, what does that look like? That looks like 3 times more leafy greens as you do protein. And that's normally the opposite. Normally we have a whole lot of protein and a little bit of leafy greens. Somehow y'all following all these faddish diets and you think, I'm eating all this protein and a little bit of, no, not only is it not working, it's not healthy. Okay. So if you want to eat a lot of something, eat more leafy greens. Okay. If you want to eat a whole lot of something, can't go wrong. Fill up that plate with leafy greens. You don't even have to add the protein. Eat the protein every other day, okay? But those leafy greens, I want you to eat those every day. A couple of times a day if you can, okay? 3 things guaranteed to move the needle, okay? Right there. Eliminate the processed food, eat more of God's food. Stop counting the calories, stop counting the macros, stop counting the micros, okay? It's not working for you anyway. And stop getting on the scale. But if you want to measure something, if you want to have a metric, 3-to-1 ratio of these leafy greens, okay? Guaranteed. So that's it. So I'm asking Coach Rowe. I want to lose it. Low hanging fruit. Okay, that's what when people get with Coach Rowe, losing weight is low hanging fruit. All right, that's all. That's it, guys. We don't have to have this discussion anymore, do we? Okay, that's all I got, guys. Listen, I am Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator, guys. And guess what? Whether you like it or not, I don't really care. In the most sincere way, though, I can, I will, and I must continue to walk alongside you and help you to achieve optimal health. And I am out. Peace.